This is our hostel. There's Cassie. This is our bathroom. The shower.
And the English version is T-O-N-G-A. So they put the N-G.
Yeah.
You know, because in Polynesia, N and the G is the same thing. And then ha-fa-sa is the same thing. Like hale, fale, Hawaii, Savai, Waikiki, Waikiki. Every Hawaiian island is very unique. This is Halona Ploho lookout. it's a beautiful thing to get the information, knowledge, and contact with your loved ones and business. And for me, that's about it. I'm not into like Facebook. It's like, Facebook, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
And Instagram, whatever that is. It's like, I have no clue.
What's your saying that you use?
The what?
The 3-year-old?
Oh, a 3-year-old? Oh, I always tease people, or if I'm lost on the, you know, taxiing or internet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I don't have a 3-year-old kid in my neighborhood to help me out. And they look at me like, they take that seriously.
Formally, to your right there, we have a full 60-piece Samoa. Everyone says Samoa.
Samoa.
Someone's greet each other by saying hi.
Kia ora tātou katoa, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Aotearoa, New Zealand. Maori music, ladies and gentlemen. Kia ora.
You guys ever heard of Sweet Child of Mine? I'm just joking. I'm just going to play something from Tahiti. Enjoy.
That's why I didn't bring the real one. Did you see that? Yeah, I don't want to burn this whole thing down. So that's why I bring this. But if you want to try one, come to me. I'm going to give you one, and then I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the rest.
All together.
from like the mats, the walls, the roof, everything. And coconut is like the tree of life because they use it for everything. So like the cords that you see, they're made out of the coconut husk. So they put it in the beach and then yeah, it's quite a process. This house is divided in three. So right now we're in the living room. This would be the girls' side and these are the parents' side. So the boys, when they're like around 8 years old, they go to another house like nearby because they have to learn how to do the cooking, how to do, yeah, it is a hard work because think about it. If you want a coconut, what do you have to do? Yes, go and get your coconut. If you want fire, you have to go and do the fire. So if you're 8 years old and still living with your parents, getting late, no.
So you'd be cooking, making fire by now.
Yeah, usually. Climb the coconut trees.
Yeah.
Remember that from the mom? Just kidding. So that's why it takes a lot of work, and they live in a different house. Also, they have to learn how to like fight, use the weapons and everything. And something interesting about the dating life in Tonga is that they like when the boyfriends come to visit the girls, it has to be like here. So everything has to be in front of the parents. So you gotta take those ideas home. Just let them know. Yeah, so that's why they're very like uncomfortable with like affection in public because they're used to it many times, even nowadays. Come on.
Wake up! Go to church!
How about a hand for that Lani? But probably the most fun and Ma'ululu is a sitting down hand dance and the only dance where both men and women dance together taking the same hand motions. But before that, I would like everybody to sit up straight, free of your personal belongings, and one more reminder, this dance requires smiling from the beginning to the end. So it's a must for you to smile, okay? First motion, both hands up, palm facing each other, and start clapping. In Tonga, we call this pass again. We all say passi. Next motion, grab up both of your hands, one on top of the other, clap them together.
I want to be on whatever he's on. My friend. Korea. Korea, hey! You scared me. Come on, everybody, give it up.
She's calling you, calling us, pulling us like a net, bringing us here to La'i as one family. All of us? Everyone? Yes, even our ancestors. Our story today begins with an ancestor you already know, Maui. He's a demigod. It's a magical hook made from the bone of his grandmother. Her bone? Yes. And casting it into the ocean, he pulled up the land and it broke into pieces. And that is how our islands arose. Each one different, yet each part of the whole.
because it's an honor solely and exclusively for the men who comprise the crew of the Arizona on that fateful December 7th. It's not for their families or anyone else. Now, questions do come up frequently about why 950 sets of remains from the Arizona still remain unaccounted for. There are presumed still to be someplace in this harbor where the hull of that Shasta memorial twice, and on the way back we'll stop and talk more about it. What we'll also do is go out to the battleship Missouri. We don't normally do that. And we'll, some of you might be going out there today to see the Missouri from the deck level and the ground level. We'll give you a water level view today and talk a little bit about it when we're out there. As has been mentioned, since the boat's in motion now, there is no standing, no shifting of seats. Both sides of this boat will have an equal opportunity for photos. Famous colors, please remain seated. Gentlemen, remove your covers. Thank you. One of them can fire a projectile that weighs 2,700 pounds well over 20 miles. And that's the reason why these ships were built, for that long distance and for that offshore firepower and support. We're going to make our way now back toward the memorial. And as we passed it the first time, and of course, how many have been on the memorial before? Those of you who've been on there know that it's pretty much divided into three sections. The first part, if we were going into the entryway, it's an empty room. It's called a vestibule. It's basically where preparations for the ceremonies take place. Now, most of the ceremonies actually take place on board the Arizona inside what is called the assembly area. The assembly area is defined by that sag in the middle and all those large openings. And then as the memorial sort of rises in the rear, or as we're approaching it now, the left, you see some irregular cutouts on the rear walls back there. That defines where the shrine room is. And the shrine room is the most sacred part of the memorial because inside the shrine room is the wall of honor. Now the crew of the Arizona that morning numbered 1,512. And 1,177 of them died, and their names are inscribed in that wall. A stunning statistic is that there were 38 sets of brothers assigned to the ship's crew, and 3 of those sets were triplets. When you total that up, that's 79 brothers, of whom 16 survived, and only 1 set of brothers actually made it out together. There were, however, 337 survivors, and one of them put in his will that he wanted to have his ashes interred or buried into the ship after he passed away. And when they opened up the will of Gunner's Mate Second Class Teslow in 1982, when he passed away, that's 37 years after the war, the Navy not only granted him his wish, up to that point no one had been buried in the ship, but they opened up the program for any other survivor. Inside the shrine room, on either side of the wall of honor, there are 2 small monuments, and they have